Hello, and thank you so much for joining me. This is Betty with Astrology with Betty, and today I'm going to do the introduction for the air sign portion of our series. And thank you so much, like I said, for being here. And if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like, subscribe, comment, I really appreciate it. So, when the moon falls in an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, they experience emotions through the mind, communication, and connection. Air moons are thinkers, observers, and translators of feelings. For them, emotions are meant to be understood, expressed, and shared, not simply felt and left unspoken. They like to talk about it, they like to think about it, and they can stay a little bit too much in their head sometimes. So the challenge would be to get that out and get past that and get into the heart and get into the actual feeling instead of the analyzing portion. Air moons are naturally curious about what they feel. They seek clarity through words, ideas, or conversations. Talking things out often helps them to process. Writing is also wonderful for them. It helps them process what's happening within because for them, emotions and thought are deeply intertwined. They live in a world where logic and feeling dance together, constantly learning, reflecting, and analyzing life through the lens of understanding. At the highest vibration, air moons bring emotional intelligence, open mindedness. They're very open minded and they have a lot of perspective. They have a gift for seeing all sides of a situation, for offering insight, fairness, and a calm objectivity. Air sign moons' emotions can lift others up, reminding them that peace often begins with awareness. They like to know why they feel what they feel, which can be challenging because emotions don't make sense. They're not really for that. But they do enjoy analyzing and thinking about it and communicating them. These are the writers, these are the poets, these are the people who journal and write songs. Like, this is the energy of that. But every element carries a shadow. For air moons, it can be a tendency to stay in their head instead of their heart. They might rationalize their feelings detached from them or seek understanding before allowing themselves to truly feel. Sometimes it's easier to analyze than to sit in the uncertainty and the uncomfortability of emotions. The key for an air moon is integration. Learning that clarity doesn't always come from thinking harder, but from allowing yourself to feel without judgment. When they breathe into their body and give the emotions space to exist, then this transforms naturally. To find balance, engage in grounding practices that connect you to your senses, journaling, mindful breathing, creative expression, write, talk, share, sing, scream. Move the energy, but also let it land. Feel the truth before you explain it. When the moon moves through the air signs, we all get a chance to rise above our emotions long enough to see the bigger picture, to find wisdom in reflection and freedom in communication. Whether your moon is in Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, you carry the gift of perspective. You remind the world that feelings can be understood, words can heal, and connection can elevate consciousness. When you speak your truth from your heart and you think with compassion, your emotions become the wind, carrying healing and inspiration wherever they go. So, thank you so much for joining me, and I will be back covering Gemini and then Libra and Aquarius. Thank you for spending this part of your day with me.